habit, question 12. Without solving, conclude how many solutions the given equation has. And you need to give the reason. And here is our equation. And remember, it says without solving. So we are not going to solve it, we are going to show it. This question is more A-level, basic A-level question, but I also show this thing to my GCSE students, okay? Because I want them to understand the quadratic formula well. So first thing I would do, because it's an equation, I will make it simpler for me. So I'm going to add 4 on both sides. So this is the equation right now. And because it's an equation, just remember, only because it's an equation, I can divide everything by -2. So I'm going to divide this. So this one gives me x squared, this gives me 10x, and this gives me -2. So this is equal to 0. Okay. Now, as I mentioned, the method based on the quadratic formula. If you look at the quadratic formula, there is something called discriminant. So if you have quadratic formula, yes, you potentially, the maximum solutions you can have, there are 2. So this is, I will write the quadratic formula, the equations for quadratic, expressions for quadratic formula, sorry, AC, okay? And this one is by 2a, and second solution is minus b plus square root of b squared minus 4ac over 2a. Okay, the important bit in this is this expression under the square root. Okay, and this expression, which is discriminant, called discriminant, okay, discriminant, decides equation has 2 solutions, 1 solutions, or no solutions. Okay, so if this, let's call this discriminant delta. So if the discriminant delta is more than 0, if you think about the graph of the parabola, you will get 2 solutions. But this is just an example, because you can have arms like this as well. Okay, so 2 solutions. Okay, if this is 0, this will be 1 solution. Okay, and if it's less than 0, there is no solution. So you can have like a parabola hanging. Okay, no solutions. It's no solution. Okay, so here you have, like, you can be like this, like that. This one can be this way or this way. It depends on situation. Okay, so now what we are going to do, we are going to calculate the discriminant. So a is 1. So if you think about a is here, b is 10, c is -2. I'm going to calculate discriminant. So b squared minus 4ac is the same as 10 squared minus 4 times 1 times -2. So this is 100 plus, and we have 8. Okay, so without further calculations and solving the equation, we can see that our discriminant delta is more than 0. Therefore, we have 2 solutions. Okay, so this is all for now. Please let me know what kind of questions would you like to see on this channel. I have a lot of nice questions. I combine some questions from Polish A-levels, which are sometimes good for GCSEs. So let me know. Thank you.